Police take over Malami'S hotel in Kebbi. Operatives of the Nigeria Police Force have taken over the Asbra Hotel and Asbra Arena belonging to the former Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami'S in Kebbi State. Asbra Hotel, Asbra Arena, no be small thing. This follows his investigation by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, over alleged money laundering and abuse of office. Recall that the Anti-Graft Agency on November 28 invited Malami for questioning. Earlier, Malami had raised serious alarm over what he described as threatening actions by the EFCC and its operatives carried out coordinated raids on his offices as well as his private residences in Abuja and Kebbi State. A former spokesman for the Southeast to President Bola Tinubu, Joseph Ono, had accused him of hypocrisy and disregard for the rule of law during his time in office. In a statement, Ono had urged Malami to stop what he described as attempts to blackmail and intimidate the chairman of the EFCC, Ola Olukoyede, and instead submit himself to the ongoing investigation. Okay. This Obo Holume, can't you stop begging? This is your format now. If people already know this your format, every day you are coming inside the comment section. Please. Alice Jonas says, greedy monster, you and Sarah James, I beg. Innocent Chiruzo says, she late President Buhari was there when Malami was building his own hotels and university. A man that had virtually nothing before he became AGF. Mr. Integrity indeed. Godwin Jeffrey says, that's what we hear in this country. How billions are stolen. As Gambo Malam says, witch hunting. Let him explain the source of his wealth now. Where did he get money from? To build all of these things? To live the kind of life that he's living? Because you become a politician, all of a sudden you become a billionaire. With which money? With most people's money? Gambo Zera says, where is your conscience? Where is his conscience? Birds of the same feather with Farouk Ahmed. Stealing from government coffers without limits. In Nigeria, corruption is seen as a source of pride by government officials and politicians. People who are respected engage in criminal, shameless acts of stealing from government coffers. Ezimoha says, please, in that Malami'S hotel in Kebbi State, did they used to sell alcohol and hook up ladies? They used to stay there because I'm traveling to Kebbi. Can you imagine? Kai God, Nigerians, people are very unserious. Habila Lucas says this is what Buhari is supposed to do when he was in power, but he covers some criminals in the system. Now Malami married his daughter now, so of course, Buhari's regime was the most corrupted regime in this country. They should also touch Buratai too, because I don't trust him. Boko Haram and bandit man. Talabab says, glory be to God in the highest. If lies fly for years, just a minute, the truth will be revealed. EST should also touchlight the hotel Malami Abubakar is building in Sokoto, opposite ICPC office behind the Federal Secretariat in Sokoto, who is building another one. Where is he getting the money from? Azibuke says, now one man get this hotel be that too. Now one man with one heart and one brain. Chai, Naija. Don't be smarting. Olive Audrey says, Malami made a huge mistake, knowing that he stole so much from the system. He would have lied low. Even if he lay low, they will still catch him. He would have lied low to 2031 when it would be torn of the knot, but he was in a hurry to remove Bat for no reason. That impacts his ambition, being that he just wanted to be governor. Now his ambition is hitting the rocks, and he might spend time in jail and lose a lot of assets. That will render his political ambition dead forever. Good for him now. Emmanuel February says, when was that hotel built? It might be proceeds of stolen money. Before Uncle, please, ICPC and EFCC should do the due diligence. I hope they do, because if he moves APC now, his sins will be forgiven. Kabir Ado says, whoever is found guilty of fraud should pay the price. Voice says, more reason Nigeria is being made for. They are all thieves. Some steal and invest in Nigeria. Commendable thieves. Others steal and you see no trace as they go abroad to buy condos and yachts and jets. These same thieves now hide the investment of the commendable thieves and go after them to first tear it down, run it down to devalue it, then using proceeds to buy it up. These later thieves are the real venoms buying Nigerians, and they are still in government today, I'm telling you. Austin says, I want to buy the hotel. Stupid man, you know you are very corrupt, but you can't keep your ass of a mouth shut. Anyway, go and prove ownership of this and other properties, else just kiss them goodbye. Christopher Oba says, any such act is unacceptable and must be reversed with an immediate effect because Malami's case should be handled by an independent agency, ICPC, and Malami'S reports must be punished, more especially Chapter 9, while the chairman of EFCC must be arrested and prosecuted by ICPC or Nigerian police risks paying 10 billion naira damages to Malami. Is this one okay like this? They should pay damages to Malami for what? I beg. Equity says, I wish this one would not be that of bow and go. His people have started again. It was a statement by some of his people that the fight against the Boko Haram was a fight against the North that frightened Jonathan and put Nigeria where she is now, security-wise. El-Rufai has begun again. As Adam Abbas says, that woman that spearheaded the humanitarian ministry during Buhari's first tenure should be investigated. That woman have looted lots of huge amount of money. Emmanuel says hotel, operated by a devout Muslim. One can imagine the clandestine activities associated with hotels taking place there. Anyways, Sharia laws are for the they are for the poor. Yes, Sharia laws are for the poor people. It doesn't work for the rich ones. Ozoma also says, Malami should know that what goes around comes around. Malami should know that during his tenure, he didn't believe in rule of law. So why crying? He should know that all atrocities he committed, that he must face the consequences, and that power didn't last forever. You step on so many people, and they must fight back. EFCC are only on investigation, and never talk of how you were borrowing money for other countries on account of Buhari. Don't worry, you're just getting started. As Sunday Tupu says, personally, I believe Malami stole over 1 trillion naira. Others in this category are Emefiele, Farouk, Ahmed, Mele Kyari, Bawa, Abibna, BFCC, Fasholake. As Tinubu'S says, that is to tell you no condition is permanent. Yes, so Aaron Akobode says, powerful men of yesteryears have now become endangered species. No be small thing. The Kono says that is the right thing to do. Any money or property stolen or through fraudulent means should be seized from proceeds of crime. Period. Ugu says, Malami is also a murderer. Do you have evidence? It's not put allegedly. Emmanuel says, from the way Malami carried on during the reign of Buhari, I knew that he would end up in jail. So I'm not surprised at what is happening to him now because no condition is permanent. And listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.